In today's video, I'm going to be going over how I make roughly around $600 of passive income every single month. Now, passive income, if you don't know what that is, it's income that you're not necessarily exchanging time for money, but rather you're spending like a very little bit of time, like every day or every couple of weeks or something, or you spend like a decent amount of time initially, but then it just continues to make you money. So like regular work, like your regular job you're probably working, whether it be part-time or full-time, you're working, a certain amount of hours per week and you're getting paid per hour. But passive income, you're not getting paid per hour. And I'm going to go over the few things. It's really not a whole lot. It's only like 4 or 5 things that I do to get right around $600 of passive income per month. Now, if you checked out or been following my channel at all, I posted a video, I believe it was a couple months ago, like near January, like the beginning of the year. And now it is March. And my goal for the first quarter of 2018, and that's kind of how I was like splitting up my goals, was to be around $500 of passive income, and I am up past that quite a bit. But anyways, getting into the actual ways that I've been making this passive income, a majority of my passive income is focused around my YouTube channel. Almost all of it, besides really one part of it. So my YouTube channel that I'm posting this video on right now, I talk about investing, the stock market, finance, stuff like that. And I have right around like 4,600 subscribers, I think I'm at right now, roughly. And I usually get anywhere from like a little over like 2,000 views a day. And from my total ads that I've been making, which is like my main source of passive income right now, which are just like the Google ads from YouTube, I've been making roughly around, like, I think last month I made 420 or something like that, and then this month so far I'm probably going to make a little above 500. I can't remember the exact amount I made last month, but every single month it's gone up for the most part. January to February, it was actually like kind of close, and I would like post a picture or something, but I guess because you like sign a disclosure statement, you're actually not supposed to. But I've heard that from like some relatively reliable sources, so I wouldn't want to risk putting my ad income in jeopardy. So I'm not going to be post a picture, but you can just head over onto Social Blade, and they actually show you the ads. It's just like a free website that I use to look at like other YouTubers and stuff. But with Social Blade, just to note, the CPM starts at like, I think it's at like $1 or $2, and my CPM is like absurdly high because probably of the audience that I talk about and like talk to, they're typically like people that are like older than 18. Like I think my largest demographic is like 25 to like 35 or something like that, and probably people usually with money if they're considering investing or like making more money. So my CPM is like insanely high. I mean, it ranges anywhere from like 6 to even at sometimes 15, which is like really, really high. I mean, most YouTubers have an average of like $1 or $2, so that's why I make a pretty decent amount with not that many views. That's my biggest passive income source. I mean, I post videos basically every single day. Some of you might not consider that passive, but I really don't do a whole lot of editing. Like this video is totally unedited. All I did was like trim a little bit in the beginning and the end. I would like to start doing more editing and like adding more like graphics and pop-ups to my video once I get a little bit more time. And honestly, I'm just really, really bad at video editing right now. I've been trying to like not pay for courses, but like find some like free online courses to get better. If any of you know how to get better or know what you're doing, leave a comment below or email me. My email's I believe it's in the description as well, and definitely on my YouTube bio. But anyways, YouTube ads is definitely my biggest by far. My next biggest is probably going to say the next like couple of ways don't make me nearly as much, but hopefully in the future they will. The next way is Amazon affiliate marketing. So if you're watching this video right now, if you go to the description, there's like links of my like YouTube equipment, and I think that's pretty much it. Like my YouTube equipment and maybe some stuff like in the background, like my microphone I think I have on it, my camera, my light, my other microphone up here. I think I might have a couple books down there still. I don't actually remember, but basically if you click those links and then head over onto Amazon and actually end up buying something within like 24 hours or so, I get a very small commission of that. It's usually anywhere from like 1 to 8%. It's usually more around the like 2 to 4% range. So obviously unless you're buying very, very expensive items, and that's kind of more lucky if you actually do buy something or not, I'll be getting a very small commission. The most I've ever made in a month from that was like $15-20, I think. And honestly, I don't make a lot at all. because most of the time when people are buying things from those links, it has nothing to do with my channel at all. They just clicked it, checked something out, and then by chance bought something else. And the only reason I've made a decent amount of money is that because like a couple or a handful of people actually bought some pretty expensive items just randomly. So that's more lucky. If my channel was more focused on like products, or if I talked about products or something like that, I'm sure I'd make a whole lot more in affiliate. But I don't, and so that's not really a big deal. I'm not focusing on it by any means, but it still is a way to make a little bit of passive income that I do make a very, very small amount. Probably my second biggest, which is the next thing that I make a decent amount of money off of, is referrals. And I didn't actually like realize when I started YouTube that I could make money off of this, but I talk about investing in the stock market, and some of the apps I use are Robinhood, M1 Finance, and Coinbase. And I don't use Acorns and Stash, but they also have referrals. But referral programs, with a referral program, basically I put a link in the description, and if you click that link and sign up with any of those apps, Robinhood gives you free stock. M1 Finance gives me $10, and Coinbase actually gives me $10 as well. So I have a little bit from Coinbase. I've only gotten one so far from M1 Finance, and I've gotten a lot from Robinhood actually. So thank you to everyone who's signed up using my Robinhood referral link. That really helps fund me and the channel. But I think Robinhood has a cap of like $500. But honestly, I'll probably just like email them and be like, hey, is there any way to like get more into this referral program? Because I have talked with people from Robinhood before. And honestly, they're all pretty cool and pretty nice for the most part. We have some cool conversations about the app and everything, about the company. So I have talked to them before, so I'm sure I could be able to work out like more of a referral program with them. And they don't like sponsor my videos or anything like that yet. Maybe they will in the future, but the only problem with them is that they don't do sponsorships really or anything like that. So they'd be a little bit more difficult to go towards the sponsorship side, but the referral side, I could probably see myself getting in that way. M1 Finance, I have contacted people about sponsorships over there as well. They don't seem to be doing a very good job on like their end of like sponsorships or anything like that. I mean, they're a really small company right now, so I'm sure they're still building up in that regards. But anyways, I make a very decent amount every single month, probably around $100 from referrals in total. The next way that I make passive income, and this is related to the topic of my YouTube channel, but not actually from my YouTube channel, is dividend investing. And I consider this a passive income stream because it's obviously passive income. I'm not doing a whole lot to get dividends, but at the same time, I don't take that money out. Like, I only really use the Robinhood app and M1 Finance, and whenever I get like dividend returns or those referrals as well for the most part, I don't actually take the money out of my portfolio. I just redeposit it back in my portfolio. Definitely with dividends, sometimes with referrals, because they have like a really long waiting period. You have to wait like, I think it's like a month or something like that until you can actually withdraw the money. But I do withdraw that every now and then as well to like just supplement my passive income that I get from YouTube. But most of it, I try to like stay disciplined and keep it in my Robinhood and M1 Finance portfolio. If I get any from Coinbase, which I really don't anymore because Robinhood's starting cryptocurrency free trading sometime soon, I took all of that right out. I didn't keep it invested in Bitcoin or anything like that. But anyways, those are really the only ways that I make passive income right now, and I'm making around $600 up from it. First is they're all really focused around YouTube and investing, but first is YouTube ads, second is Amazon affiliate, third is referrals, and the fourth is dividends and investing. Now, in the future, I'm probably going to try and set up more passive income streams, mainly focused around YouTube and my YouTube channel. I might even consider starting a blog, getting more active on social media, and definitely like starting more YouTube channels. I actually have another YouTube channel. If you like my channel and are interested in it, I haven't been posting very consistently on that one, but I am going to start posting more often on it. And there's probably a good chance once like summertime rolls around or in the next couple of weeks or so, I still go to college, so after the semester, definitely, because I'm pretty busy, I'm probably going to start up at least a couple other channels and kind of start using, start like going on YouTube more, because honestly, I would love if I could quit my part-time jobs and just go full-time on YouTube and turn it from more of a passive income to like a full-time income. But that will probably be a couple months down the road. But anyways, guys, that's really it for this video. So if you're interested in making passive income on YouTube, YouTube has recently made it a little bit more difficult in terms that in order to get monetized, you have to have like at least 1,000 subscribers, at least like 4,000 hours of watch time in the past year. And there might be one more, I can't remember. I mean, I am way past all those criteria, which is kind of nice. And I do get hit by demonetization every now and then. Like, I do get random videos demonetized for no reason at all, so that does kind of annoying. And that is why I have considered like finding other ways to make a little bit of money off of YouTube, like maybe like doing a course or doing like an ebook or something like that, or maybe just like a like cheap readable PDF. But honestly, I'm all for the course making. The only thing I don't know if I'll be able to do it right away, or the book right away, or anything like that, like maybe a very short book on how to invest for beginners. The only thing about those is that I would want to make them free, but I would probably spend a considerable amount of time on them, so I really couldn't do that, and I would put a lot of effort into them, obviously, but at the same time, I would make them extremely cheap. I mean, some people out there are doing courses and like ebooks, well, mainly courses that are like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I would never do anything like that. I mean, quote this video if I do sometime in the future, but definitely would never do anything like that. I think that's a little... I mean, I get it, because like maybe it's worth it to some people, but I don't think I could ever see myself in the future doing a course more than like, you know, $10-20 or something like that. I think even if I had 100,000 subscribers, I cannot ever see myself charging for an investing course like $500. I think that's a little bit insane. But anyways, guys, this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm going to wrap it up right now. Those are my passive income streams, and maybe some ones I'll do in the future as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any passive income streams, or if you make passive income in any sort of way. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you're also interested in anything I talk about on my channel, which is really just investing in the stock market and money and finance, definitely head over onto my channel and consider subscribing. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching.